This is a story about the Clarty cat. Now, when Jesus was born, all the animals of the world decided that they wanted to sing to him. Amongst them, there was a little black cat who decided that he wanted to be the first animal to sing to Jesus. So he set off towards Bethlehem. Now, he lived a long, long way from Bethlehem, and he had to cut across a few mountain ranges, rivers, forests, and what have you. And though he started off looking like a very beautiful little black cat, by the time he arrived, he was absolutely filthy. He was covered in mud, sticks, and his fur was really matted, and he looked dreadful. But he bashed on, and there he saw the stable. He saw the stable with the star above it and thought, that's where Jesus is. So he made his way down the slope towards the stable, and then he became aware that there were already lots of other animals there. Oh no, he thought, I wanted to be the first to sing for Jesus. Oh no. So pushing his way through the dogs, the cats, other cats, and sheep and cows and rabbits and all sorts of animals, he got to the front. And he saw Mary there. And he coughed and said, Mary, can I be the first to sing to Jesus? And Mary looks really out of sorts. You have to remember that Mary had a bad night. Jesus wasn't a sleeper, and she had no sleep at all. And she was in a pretty bad way by the time the little cats got to see her. And she leant over and said, you are filthy. Do you know we have to try to keep this baby clean and tidy? And look at you. Get out now. And the little black cat looked up and said, I'm really sorry. No, out. I won't have anything like you anywhere near Jesus now. Out. But I wanted to be the first to sing to Jesus. Well, you can, she said, Mary, but as long as you tidy yourself up. Now go. And the little black cat, with its tail dragging behind it, left the stable, pushing his way through all these other animals who, truth be known, did look quite a lot cleaner than him. He went out and found a pool, and he started pulling the sticks out of his fur, cleaning his face and his head and the rest of his body. And eventually, after many hours, he looked fairly decent. And he decided he would go back and sing. He pushed his way through the animals who were still crowded around the stable, frowning as he went through. Really, I've been promised to be the first song. But when he got to the front, he saw that there was a big oxen standing by the stable, clearing his throat and getting ready to sing. But you promised, he shouted at Mary, you promised that I could be the first. Listen, you were far too long. I've had to make a promise to someone else, said Mary. This oxen will now sing to Jesus. Are we all ready? And as she said that, she started hearing animals clearing their throats. They thought it was their sign that they could start singing. There's a wow, wow, from the dogs, and wow, wow, wow from the other cats, and woo, 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 woo. Then another dog kicked off, and then the oxen clearing their throats and getting in. And Mary decided that she'd actually had enough. She'd had enough. I have had enough, she said. This is far too much for me. I have got a blinding headache. I don't think anyone should sing for Jesus. And little cat started to cry. Anyone at all now, all of you, out of here. Out. And one by one, all the animals turned and went out of the stable. Apart from little black cat, looking around, and thought, I know what I'll do. I'll jump in with Jesus. And he jumped in with Jesus. And in the silence that followed when the other animals had gone, he started to sing to Jesus quietly. And Jesus, who had been awake from all the noise, indeed, as Mary had suspected, slowly fell asleep to his singing. Because a little cat singing was his purring as he slowly massaged Jesus with his purring and his song. And Mary came over to where Jesus was, looked and saw the little black cat and said, you can stay, little black cat, and you have been the first person to sing for Jesus. I love your song. That is my story.